제발 되라. 응? 잘 나오는 거 같... 쟤 왜 저러지? 어서오세요, 어서오세요. 저 지금 아프리카 좀 이상한가요? 방송 잘 되고 있나요, 송출? 화면이 저한테는 이상하게 나와서요. 잘 나오고 있는지 모르겠네. 어떤가요? 진짜 왜 저러니까요. 지금 화면이 좀 이상하지 않나요? 괜찮게 나오나요? 혹시? 내가 보는 거에 이상한 건지 모르겠네요. 이게 괜찮게 나오고 있나요, 여러분? 말씀이 없으셔서 이게 잘 나오고 있는 건지 모르겠습니다. 잘 나오고 있어요? 나한테는 되게 에러처럼 초록색이 떠서요. 초록색 화면이 뜨는 거예요. 나오고 있는 건지 모르겠네.
지옥0821님 추천 감사합니다.
추천 감사합니다. 땡큐 땡큐. 에이, 잘 나오겠죠. 왜 나한테 이상하게 나오는 거지? 화면이? 그쵸? 잠깐만요. 왠지 로딩이 좀 느린 것 같아서. 그래요? 아니 나한테 너무 이게 초록색 화면이 너무 많이 떠서 에러 뜨는 것 같이. 그러면 잘 나오는 것 같으니까 진행할게요. 제가 퀵뷰 보내드렸어요. 앞으로 좋게 봐주십시오. 오늘 별풍선 고마웠어요. 덕분에 DLC도 결제했거든요, 저? DLC도 구입해서 따단 사용할 준비가 되었습니다. 저렇게 뜨네요. 자, 가볼까요? 아까 어디까지 했었지? 꼭 알고 싶어. 이거 하려고 했었죠? 여기에서 한참 삥 돌아야 되네요. 여기도 퀘스트 있고, 저기까지 가려면 따단 어디로 이쪽으로 가서 아예 길 따라가는 게 낫겠죠? 잠깐만. 무료 이동으로 하면 되잖아. 바보. 무료 이동이 있습니다. 무료 이동.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
앉으라고? 나? 왜?
There's a tall neck south of here that's been acting twitchy.
털렉이
Something's
있다.
wrong with it, but I'm not sure what. Might be smart to stay alert if you run into it.
Good to know. Whatever's wrong with that tall neck, if I can override it, it'll give me useful data on the surrounding area. I should check it out.
I've got nothing to report. Keep your eyes open out there, soldier.
알았어요. 저장을 한번 하고 어디서 이상한 소리가 나냐? 와. 말. 나 말 없어. 여기 있다. 어디 있어? 여기 있어. 렛츠고. 잠깐만. 아니야. 그만. 왜 이렇게 뛰어댕겨? 살살 좀 가봐. 여기 맞죠? 맞다. 잠시만요. 디코 그걸 안 썼어요. 맹언. 이렇게. 휴. 따단. 저 초록색. 오호! 이게 여기 숨어 있다고? 미쳤다.
Trade for something good?
오호! 와. 잠깐만. 저 뭐냐? 그냥 가자. 일로 가야 돼 또? 강력한 변종들이래요. 센 애들이었어? 뭐야? 뭐야?
Definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left.
아니, 저렇게 때리고 간다고? 쟤네 뭐야? 미쳤네. 왜 웃어요? 와우. 모닥불이 어딨지? 이쪽 근처에 있다고? 아, 바로 앞에 있구나, 모닥불이. 잠깐만 내려서. 아, 쟤 때문에 수리해야 되잖아. 어이가 없네. 하... 여기를 지나가야 되는데 한번 스캔도 해주고.
First ammo would work.
와, 너무 많은데? 오. 여기를 지나간다고? 헉! 세상에. 일단 뛰어. 무작정 질러. 우후후후. 와리가리. 와호. 이걸 사네. 와. 뭐야.
From the camp. Maybe I should check it out. That might be the Osram camp that Mom told me about.
와.
I should talk to their leader.
왔어. 후. 힘들었다. 저장.
Must be closing in on the signal.
오, 그래도 여기까지 왔네요. 와, 진짜 넓다.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage for your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners, somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into two groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised. But you best talk to Porkov about that. He knows a bit more than I do.
Did Amadis say
뭔
anything
소리야?
about why he was heading
옥상에서
to the
이상한 소리 나.
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
There are more of you?
They're the ones we followed out here in the first place. And then there are all the other folk who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the desert clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find them.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
진맥공구일주님 추천 감사합니다.
추천 감사합니다.
You can ride machines, right? Apparently, you're not.
Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delsman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delvewares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up, shivering like a frog in chilled water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body, one of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are. How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tanakh. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding
빗번짐
and
미쳤어.
following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
Exactly.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tanakh. I
Tanakh.
hear rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by machines. So fierce that you'll wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tanakh venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
Like yourself.
Of course. Eventually.
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
강철 화염이래.
Noticed machine riders earlier.
Looks like we have
Feel
company.
like they were racing.
Why not rest for a moment, friend?
I don't know.
One of our scouts found some ancient ruins southwest of here. Had a look for myself, but came out empty-handed. I can't shake the feeling we missed something. Oh well. Must be my disappointment talking.
Maybe you'll have better luck next time.
야,
Always check out the ruins myself.
진짜 많다.
See if there's anything that the
That
officer
girl
missed.
was wound up tighter.
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, Lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
아휴.
Fire's wasted on that machine.
와, 퀘스트 진짜 너무 많은데요? 장난 아니네요. 와. 사이드며 뭐 심부름이며 일거리 뭐 이런 거 너무 많아서 이런 거 다 즐기면 시간 진짜 많이 쓸 것 같긴 해요. 시간이 장난 아닐 듯? 오래 걸릴 것 같긴 해요, 확실히. 오픈월드라 뭐 좀 오래 걸리긴 하겠지만.
That's her. She's the one that dealt with the bristleback.
지금 퀘스트가 꼭 알고 싶어져. 얘 또 엄청 멀리 있네요. 와, 장난 아니네. 와, 메인은 어디까지 했었지? 메인은 어디까지 했나 볼까요? 과거 씨앗, 모래바다. 이것도 한번 해볼까요? 너무 어차피 가는 길에 있긴 하네요. 여기도 있고, 이것도 있고. 이거 톨렉으로 한번 가볼까요? 고요한 모래. 저게 톨렉 이거 같죠? 이걸로 한번 해보죠 뭐. 그럼.
Please tread carefully around here, Red.
한참 걸리긴 할 것 같은데 뭐 느긋하게 하죠 뭐. 얘가 맞냐? 길 너무 헷갈려요. 이야, 모래바람 미쳤다. 이야, 쩐다. 우와. 이거 막 움직이는 거 봐, 패드.
This looks like also in gear.
어,
Who I heard about. I'm tracking a Tolmec. What are they up to? System reboot. So an override breaks the Tolmec.
어떻게 올라가죠?
Get out to it. Tunnels,
이게 진짜 그래픽이 미쳤습니다.
machines from the look of it.
올라가는 법이 약점. 이걸 때리는 건 아닐 텐데. 묶어놓고 올라간다고요? 이거를? 아 진짜요? 묶어놓고? 묶는다. 묶는 게 트리캐스터를 아닌데 트리캐스터? 헉! 나 그거 안 샀나 보다. 아이고. 아 옆에 기계로요? 옆에 기계? 기계 사체.
I still need to find out what went on here. I should take a closer look.
일단 저장 한번 하고 이거를 이런 것도 뒤지고 옆에 기계? 아까 그 몬스터 기계 말하는 거죠? 이거 뭐냐?
Try and find out what the awesome were doing here.
오 도마뱀 개꿀. 가다가 먹을 게 너무 많은데. 저 옆에 기계로 해야 된다는 거죠? 왼쪽에 있다고요? 못 찾았는데 나는. 한번 좀 찾아봐야겠네. 이거는 어떻게 해야. 아이 저거는 새잖아. 아 요거 여기 아하
Find out what went on here.
이거
I should take a closer look at that Osram camp.
이거 아니 사체.
Looks like the Osram used some kind of harpoon to take this machine down. It must have attacked the camp. Maybe my focus can help me figure out why.
이제 아하 이렇게 해서 시체 살펴보기.
These Osram were killed by machines. So the one they took down wasn't alone. These are tall neck antennas. The Osram must have stripped them somehow.
왜? 이게 안 되지? 아, 발스타 살펴보기.
A harpoon weapon. With anchors? They were trying to take down that tall neck. So the Osram wanted to weigh down that tall neck and strip it from parts. Machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage.
아이고.
I'd take down the tall neck myself and try to repair it on the ground. It'd be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed.
아하, 이렇게? 이거를 사용하기. 아, 이렇게.
Gotta hook the anchor to the tall neck's
약점?
weak spots.
아, 이걸 놓쳤네. 안 돌아가요. 올 때까지 또 기다려야 돼?
There's probably other anchors set up in the area.
아, 다른 지역에서 설치되어 있다고?
Use them to take down that tonic.
다른 데도? 여기에도 있겠죠?
Hello to you too.
오이씨, 뭐야, 너네. 아유, 옌병하고 진짜 씨.
I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines.
아, 너네 때문에.
Another ballista. It's got one of the anchors.
야, 빨리. 아이, 조졌네. 에헤이. 진짜 씨. 이런 몬스터들 때문에. 다시 빨리 가봐야겠죠? 일단 톨렉을 스캔을 해서 약점. 이건 표시가 안 되네? 표시하고 싶은데. 아, 까비. 헤이, 거참. 어딨냐 또? 이쪽 아니었나?
I've already used that ballista. I should look for others in the
아,
area.
이거 안 돼? 아따, 씨. 다시 절로 가야 되네. 저쪽에 또 있나? 여기까지 또 기다려야 돼? 에이, 거참. 모래바람 보소. 정갈. 와우, 개꿀. 온다, 온다, 온다. 언제 오니? 이거 맞추기 쉽지 않은데? 자.
One more should weigh it down enough.
하나만 더?
I need to hurry.
어디 있을까? 아우, 진짜 아우, 진짜 옌병할 것들. 야, 너 뭐냐? 어우, 진짜 씨. 씨, 예병할 거 또 어딨냐? 아우, 진짜. 아우, 아우, 아우. 야, 갔냐? 어딨냐 이거? 이쪽에 쏘는 게 없어요? 이씨, 미쳐버리겠네. 아우, 이 잡과들 때문에. 야, 그래도 좋은 거 준다. 너네 그래도 꽤 좋은 거 준다. 찾아야 되는데 저거 어디 있습니까? 그거 하나 더 어디서 찾아야 되지? 안쪽에 있을 것 같은데 이거. 저거랑. 아, 패커리 말고 저 모닥불.
That 좋댓구알 looks like it's on a mission.
뭔지 아이 무. 산 쪽에 있다고요? 아, 저쪽 산 쪽에 가야 되는구나. 그럼 저기 있나 보다. 그럼 아닌데? 저쪽에 있는 거 아니에요? 아까 저기 애들이랑 싸웠던 데 아니야? 아, 여기 위에. 오케이.
That weapon still has a maker. Let's use it.
자, 가자. 다리 맞추기 진짜 힘들 텐데 이거. 다시. 됐다. 오, 됐다.
Sorry about this, big guy.
Big guy. Sorry. 뭐야 저거는? 나이스 샷. 우. 저게 진짜 치트키 같아요.
Machines incoming.
알았어. 머신들이 온대. 와. 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 멋있다. 와, 진짜 최고다, 최고. 비숑 빵. 존나 멋있어. 씨. 최고다. 와, 오, 진짜 최고였습니다. 이걸 이렇게 하네. 아이. 그 다음에 겁나 재밌네요. 이게 메인캐인가? 아하, 메인캐. 배불러 죽겠네. 씨. 에헤이. 자꾸 파밍하게 되네. 일단 저장 한번 하고 이동합시다. 가자. 너무 재밌고 닭이 많네. 닭이. 이쪽으로 가 또? 길 참 그지같이 알려주네요. 이쪽은 그래도 괜찮다. 가자. 야호. 모닥불 발견.
Rebels. Clearly voodoo that caused nothing but trouble. I should lie low. And whoever's in
도망쳐.
charge of the maybe then the rest will leave. This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far.
아이고 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 아이고.
Gaius said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. A
에?
lot of them are buried in the sand.
왜 길을 좀 더 앞으로 가야 되는데?
So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
지하로 이동하는 길을 찾으래요. 어허. 이거 뭐냐? 헤이.
Must be somewhere you can get rid of those vines.
어? 특수한 장비가 있어야 된대요. 어허. 이 길 다 돌아다녀야 된다는 거지? 와, 진짜 미쳤다리. 모닥불 있다. 저장 한번 하고. 와, 일단 여기 모닥불 근처를 한번 싸돌아다녀 봐야겠네. 아, 너 또 수리해줘? 아, 수리해주자. 얼마 안 됐네. 와, 둘러볼 게 많네요. 이쪽에서 올라가. 위에서 소리 나는데? 있네.
How to use fire against it.
역시 나의 사풀은 죽지 않았어. 땡겨. 어이짜. 허야. 근데 여기를 어떻게 올라가냐? 허허. 여기 밑에 뭐가 있었는데? 아까 터트리는 거? 태그 한번 해줘야겠다. 쉽지 않구만. 홀짜. 뭐야 이거? 보이질 않아. 앞으로 조금 가서. 저거 벽에 있어서 보이질 않는데요. 파밍이나 해야겠구만. 저거 잡다가 나 떨어져 뒤지는 거 아니유? 후. 보이지 않아. 어서오세요. 다들 제가 준 퀵뷰는 받으셨나요? 여기서 쪽지가 왔어요. 아유, 다행이네요. 확인하셨다니. 설마 확인 안 했을까봐. 왜 못 땡기죠, 얘? 아, 여기서 땡기는 게 아닌가 보네. 제가 아까 보냈었어요. 여기서 땡기는 건가? 아니야, 이거 아니야. 큰일 날 뻔했네. 레나몬? 웬 레나몬? 이거를 이렇게 해서 이게 왜 이렇게 하는 거죠? 모르겠네, 이거를. 이렇게 하면 저쪽까지 어떻게 뛰라고. 미쳐버리겠네. 근데 위에 가야 뭐가 있나? 아, 생각나서요? 여기는 뭐 아무것도 없을 것 같죠? 굳이? 허야. 뭐 좋은 게 있을라나? 아, 저기도 뭐가 있는데 올라가는 법을 모르겠어요. 찬찬히. 어둠 무기나 스킬 배운 거요? 아니요. 무기는 똑같아요. 어떻게 가는 법은 있을 것 같은데 내가 못 찾아서? 어두워진다. 큰일 났다. 아, 저걸 해서 가는 법이 있을 것 같은데. 길 찾고 있어요. 길을 찾고 있어요. 내가 길치라서. 떨어지면 안 된다, 야. 오. 조심 조심. 어! 에이 진짜. 에이 괜찮아요. 마세. 도망쳐! 쟤는 오나? 진짜 왔어. 오케이. 오, 효율성 끈끈이. 오, 어두워, 씨. 뭐, 보이질 않아서. 근데 길은 없는 것 같죠? 아우, 진짜. 나 어디로 나갔었어요? 아, 이쪽. 아, 심각하죠, 저. 좀 야맹증이 좀 심한 것 같아요. 아, 이쪽은 뭐 볼 게 없네. 어디 있냐, 너네?
Machine doesn't like fire.
아무것도 안 보여요, 진짜. 주댕이 보인다, 주댕이. 빠세! 빠세! 어떻게 할 건데? 깨꾸닥 해야지. 오케이. 오예. 안 오니 너? 얘도 어그로. 샷샷. 아, 얘는 어그로가 안 끌리네. 아, 까비. 까비. 샷샷샷샷. 아, 그럼 딴 데를 좀 봐야 될 것 같아요. 그쵸? 이쪽엔. 잠깐만. 이건 먹어야지. 바로 앞에 있는 거. 그러면 여기 말고 딴 데를 봅시다. 어머. 깜짝이야, 씨. 오늘 저녁이요? 그냥 집에 있는 거 먹었어요. 김치찌개랑 스팸이랑 이런 거 해서 대충 먹었어요. 아, 매번 뭐 해먹는 것도 고민이에요. 아, 오늘 뭐 해먹지? 이러고. 집에 있는 거 대충 먹자 이러고. 최고의 조합. 계란 후라이 해먹고 싶었는데 계란이 뚝 떨어져서. 여긴 봤나? 아, 저쪽으로 들어가야 되네. 점. 에일러한테 계란 사오라 그래. 이쪽에 세워두고. 탄 거 사슴 전용 탈 것인가요? 얘가 사슴인가? 얘 뭐지? 차저네? 이거 괜찮죠? 한번 해놓은 거 계속 오더라고요. 몰랐어요. 현질템 같아요? 밑에 뭐 있다. 아야! 야! 너무 뭐지? 아, 들어갈 때를 찾아야 되는구나. 여기 들어갈 때가 안 보이네. 와, 미쳤다. 와. 하야! 하야! 뭐 그래플도 할 데가 없어. 아, 여기서 뛰어야 되나? 허이짜! 허이짜! 아, 이거 쉽지 않네, 진짜. 들어가는 데를 못 찾아. 그럼 저기 어딘가 있는 건가? 잠깐만.
A rush of air.
주변에 사다리요? 네. 이건 좀 많이 돌아다녀 봐야 돼요. 이 지역을. 그래서 한참 걸릴 것 같아요. 막힌 길, 특수한 장비 필요하대. 그러면 좀 더 메인 퀘스트를 진행해야 되나? 한번 여기로도 가볼까요? 저기가 저쪽이거든요? 엄청 넓어요.
A drone. Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there?
아, 어떻게 올라갈까? 또 올라가. 뭐야? 와, 미쳤다. 오! 빠세?
I think I can damage that drone.
아, 피해를 못 준다고? 알았어. 그러면은 아, 제발 날 좀 새고 올까? 아, 너무 아까 여기 뭐 있었는데. 헤이, 그참.
Jump onto that drone to get it down.
스파이더맨 생각나네. 슉, 슉슉, 슉슉. 들어갈 수 있지? 그쵸? 이래서 이거를 안 되겠어. 너무 어두우니까 환하게 하는 게 어딨죠? 밝기 최대. 접근성이 없나? 에헤이. 밝기 올리고 싶어요, 밝기. 에잉? 여기 없다고? 아닌데, 있을 텐데. 화면 표시 있나? 아! 이거 아니고. 이거다. 화면 출력인 것 같은, 아닌가? 대비? 이거 이게 맞나? 엄청 밝게. 오, 좀 밝아진 것 같아. 오, 밝아졌어요, 조금. 저기도 있고 먹을 데가 여기도 있는데? 저것도 먹고 싶은데. 그럼 여기 다시 올라올 수 있겠지? 나 뛴다! 아! 아흠. 화면상 이게 게임 보는 거랑 실제로 보는 거랑 틀려서 지금 괜찮게 잘 나와요. 괜찮게 잘 나옵니다. 자, 이제 다시 올라가야 되는데. 씨. 욕 나오네, 진짜, 씨. 잠깐만요. 진짜 살벌하네. 이제 여기서 파밍할 게 너무 많은데? 더 올라가야 된다는 건데, 그럼? 점프! 아이, 미쳤나? 가만히 있어봐. 저거를 어떻게 하죠? 아이고!
Taking you with me.
오케이.
You're mine. Got it.
오.
Going down.
오호.
Going down.
오호. 안 돼, 너 내 거야. 어디 갔어?
Drone's data. There. Now I can reconnect it with the going back to the base.
겁나 재밌네. 이것도 가져가야 돼? 이건 뭔데? 이거 찾으라는데? 아, 이거 가져가야 돼. 어떻게 해야 돼? 이거는 나중에 가져가고 기지로. 아까 퀘스트가 뭐였냐? 이걸 찾아야 되는데, 아, 여기 한번 가봅시다. 다시 지하로 가는 길이 어디일까? 어? 다시 올라간다고?
Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out.
어? 사람 있어요?
Someone's been through here.
아야! 사다리가 있긴 있네. 저기 모닥불 저장 한번 하고요. 그 다음에 사다리를
Camping gear. Looks like there's something.
실례요. 계십니까?
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
아, 치사하게.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norris appeared.
Yeah, okay.
아까 아빠가 간식 줬잖아.
Well, you're not typical
어?
delvers.
간식 줬잖아,
That's for
아빠가.
sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck
엄마
halfway
무릎으로
down.
와.
Air tubes.
안 돼.
You went down.
에이,
Yeah, I hardly expect a
Ow.
layperson to understand.
안 돼.
Smart.
I'm sorry. May I
알았어,
remind
거기
you,
있어.
you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be
아, 화면을 가려버렸어.
machine kneecap, maybe?
화면을 갈아버렸어.
Pathetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed air capsule.
Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
넌 왜 여기 있는 거야?
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well,
일로 나와봐 이제.
Morland, I'm not interested.
엄마
in
여기 자막이 안 보여
okay?
철수야.
Whatever you find below is yours.
아,
well, all right.
엄마 자막이 안 보여요 철수 씨.
Spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid.
아이고
I'd
잘라.
say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold,
공기 팡팡팡팡.
an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark.
저게 뭔데?
These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for
안
the
돼.
eyes beyond description. This is my old Gramps promised me.
안 돼, 안 돼. 안 돼.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs.
와우.
I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
할아버지?
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here 40 odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman. And I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
아이,
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow in my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right, again.
용과 같이 철권 8.
At the bottom,
아, 얼마 안 남았다고요? 발매?
beheld
기다리고
the treasure
계신가
my
보다.
Gramps first discovered. Painted images in
저는
the
다 안
air
해본
of
거네요.
every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. Then something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves
꼭 해봐요.
even fish.
추천이요, 추천.
Strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Oh.
꼭 해보겠습니다.
Terrible rushing sound, man.
오케이, 오케이. 할 게임이 너무 많아서. 근데 언젠가는 다 해보긴 할 거예요, 진짜. 추천 게임이 너무 많아서
The
진짜.
water just shot up from the floor and filled the place.
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us.
하는 게임은 다
Shaken. The
저거
monster,
뭐냐,
I built
저장해놓을
the
거라서.
levels Mark 1 and 2. I tried the descent in each, but I
다
nearly
유튜브에 올릴
drowned both
겁니다.
times.
하는 게임들을 이제
Abaddon's beside himself.
보관용으로.
He thinks I'm insane. I can't give up now. I've come too far, and the embers are just
barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah, maybe you can.
네 친구들은?
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well,
GTA 6.
he handles
저도 그거 트레일러 보라고 해서 유튜브 찾아봤었거든요. 근데 진짜 기대되긴 하더라고요.
for my theatrics,
나오면은 저도 꼭 해보려고요.
which makes myself the most important one.
일단 하던 게임은 다 하고 만약에 나오면 그때.
How deep is it?
네, 되게 대박이던데요. 근데 나오려면 아직 한참 멀었잖아요.
To the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths, I'd say it's apt.
After not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
진짜 GTA 5도 재밌게 해서 저는 온라인 위주로 많이 했어요. 2025년 아직 멀었네요.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive,
나오면은
I should be able to swim
저희
back.
신랑도 할 것 같아요.
The other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we
올
need.
그거 막 온라인도 되잖아. 멀티?
I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
멀티 되는 거 있잖아요. 서버 이렇게 해서 그거는 별로 안 하고 스토리 위주로만 했어요.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place. Well, good thing that Aloy showed up.
잠깐 여기 뒤에 뭐 있는데?
The longer their sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counter's mood became.
근데 이게 메인이야? 아 진짜? 네, 스토리는 괜찮았어요. 여기에서 기계를 입수하고 일로 가는 건가 보다.
Probably get a guest list of 50. So we need at least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe. No. For him, scrapper sap.
Are you planning a party?
Budgeting for Moreland's funeral. Thanks to you. I was this close. We were gonna move on. Leave all this nonsense behind, and you come along, you spark your wet noodle idea.
It's going to work.
I've heard that before.
거래.
I'm always willing to engage in some commerce.
오, 얘네 희귀화를 파네. 근데 나 무기가 전설활이라. 프로도 나온다고요? 그럼? 프로. 아니요, 프로는 안 살 것 같아요. 지금 있는 것도 2개라서 굳이 내 거 하나, 오빠 거 하나 있는데 또 굳이 살 필요는 없을 것 같아요. 아, 이게 필요하려나? 굳이 안 사도 되겠죠, 이것도? 에이, 이것도 별로 안 이쁘다. 희귀. 오, 당기는 속도 이런 것도 있네, 룬이. 코일. 오. 안 사서 네 그럴 것 같아요. 안 사도 잠깐만. 나 이거 얼마 없었는데 이거 좀 사놔야겠어요. 이건 좀 필요한 것 같아. 아, 얘 4개밖에 안 파네. 괜찮아. 저기 어디야? 블레이즈 기계 근육 겟도 이것도 좀 사놓을까? 아, 돈이 그렇게 많진 않은데 없으면 또 이거 사자. 이거 없으면 또 아쉬워. 팔 거는 이런 거 팔자. 아, 심장 팔아도 되는 건가? 아, 일단 이건 냅둬보고 팔기 됐어?
So, how does someone like you end up working for someone like Moreland?
I work with Moreland. We got 3 equal claims in this venture.
그래서 심장은 잘 안 팔게 되는 것 같아. 어딘가 쓸 것 같아서.
Works of flame, lights, and shadows, all kinds of gizmos. Never seen the like. But the man is all spectacle. No sense. Bleeds shards like you get the idea. Without me to handle the finances, his dreams would be sunk. More sunk.
Mm-hmm.
Wish we were back in the claim. Plenty of normal shows to do without the salvage from this blasted place.
And yet, you're here, in the middle of the desert, delving for his dream.
It was a good one. But sometimes a dream has to die.
This dream of Moreland's
is going to get him killed.
아니요, 안 해봤어요. 호그와트. 살까 말까 하다가 제가 해리포터 이런 거를 즐겨보진 않아서 그래서 결국 안 샀어요.
Premium ale the works.
그거는 뭐 해리포터 좋아하는 사람이 해야 더 재밌다곤 하는데 별로 그렇게 좋아하진 않아서 안 샀어요. 다음에 만약에 더 세일하게 되면 그때는 한번 생각해보려고요.
Moreland mentioned you were showman.
사사 방치할까봐 끊게요.
Can't be anything other than a delver, tinker, or drunkard.
어차피 저는 그거 플러스 그거라서 게임 패스 그 있잖아요. 플스 플러스 그거라서 그때 뭐 무료로 풀리면 뭐 지금처럼 다운받아서 하지 않을까. 그러니까요. 월간 게임 그 플러스. 그래서 혹시나 해서 안 사고 있었어요. 계속. 저 이거 지금 포비든웨스트도 그 플러스에 떠가지고 무료로 받은 거거든요. 일단 산 거는 DLC만 사고 이블웨스트 그랬을걸요? 저희 신랑이 다 이렇게 담아놔요. 다 뭐 무료 게임이든 무슨 뭐 이렇게 다 담아놔서 그게 기간 안에 해야 되는데 할지 안 할지 모르겠어요.
Right.
그래서 이것도 무료로 언제 또 풀릴지 몰라서
Rushed in, we ran.
유료로 되면 또 못하잖아요. 그래서 그 기간 내에 하려고 지금 이것도 하는 거거든요.
Twice. You want the finer details? of
시간
his
지나면
stupidity?
다시 유료로
You
되잖아요.
ask him.
네.
Leave you alone.
Do us a favor. Leave us all alone.
그 기간 때문에 하는 겁니다. 어, 2층에도 있네요. 맞아요.
We'll find a way to get the embers. I know we will.
Optimism. It's great. Right up until the point you stumble into a machine's jaws.
I can get it from my stash later.
Pessimism. It may save your hide, but it'll never
어, 이거
save
뭐야?
your spirit.
엘리베이터?
Once again, the shard counter found he had lost the war of words.
I'll stuff a cog in it, Stummer.
어, 이건 내려가는 거야? 뭐야, 이게 다야? 장난아. 에헤이, 장난 똥 때리나, 진짜, 씨.
The parched desert air made the old wordsmith long for a draft of mainspring ale.
For once, I agree with you.
스파이더맨 모랄레스 하달라고. 예, 그것도 했었어요. 이게 내가 보기에는
There, huh?
아래에 뭐가 있을 것 같아.
In water.
우와, 미쳤다. 우와. 야, 이걸 어떻게 점수해? 와, 이거 오, 안 되는데? 왜 죽어. 와, 죽었어. 이걸 이렇게 죽네? 와, 대박. 어? 이게 뭐지?
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
어까. 이거 어떻게 먹어요?
Good thing that Aloy showed up. We'll see.
The longer their sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counter's mood became.
이게 뭐 장비가 있어야 될 것 같은데. 저 위에 뭐가 있긴 하다. 아, 데이터 포인트. 이거 아까
We'll
먹은 거
find a way
저장
to
안
get the
됐나 보다.
embers. I know we will.
According to Moreland,
Optimism.
it should
It's
be south
great.
of here.
Right up until the point you stumble into a machine's jaws.
Pessimism. It may save your hide, but it'll never save your spirit.
Once again, the shard counter found he had lost the war of words.
아이, 참나. 어이가 없네요. 강화도 뭐 아직 안 되고. 스파이크통. 따란. 따라라라라라. 따란. 따란. 뾰롱. 포션 제작도 할 수 있어요. 오! 스태미나. 대박. 오. 스태미나 2개 만들고.
I'll stuff a cog in it, Stemmer.
이거 뭐 장비를 구해야 될 것 같은데. 여기 뭐가 있는 것 같은데? 에헤.
Desert air made the old wordsmith long for a draft of mainspring ale.
For once, I agree with you. I wonder what it's like down there, huh? A city encased in water. Wow.
Encased. More like entombed.
Every once in a great while, Shard Counter stumbled on genuine
뭐지?
poetic.
It was an island, maybe. Oh, it still works.
What could have caused a flood like that?
It was as if
한번 다른 데를
Mary
조사해야겠네.
Rose
또.
of their own. One that would brook no trespass.
Let's see. 31 plus 4.
What are you counting over there?
13. Expenses.
I thought it was the number of years since anyone smiled.
What now? I'm always willing to engage.
아까 저장 안 돼서 판매가 안 됐을 것 같은데. 판매 됐었네. 아이고. 아이.
I'll be
Finally.
아까 모닥불 어딨냐? 여기 있다. 휴. 이게 올라가는 길이 뭐 재료가 없나? 참. 에이. 다른 길을 알아봐야 되나 보다. 이쪽을 한번 가보지 뭐.
Okay.
슝슝이.
This is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on.
어와. 야.
For tracks.
내 말 다친 거 아니야? 이건 먹어야지. 하하.
This tastes as good as it looks.
그래픽 이게 영상으로 다 못 담아요. 진짜 실제로 해봐야 진짜 쩔어요. 이거를 괜찮니 슝슝아?
Tracks should lead me to the herd.
괜찮아요. 여기 뭐가 있다는데?
This must be where the herd left from. I better follow the tracks in the other direction.
일이랑 급이 달라요, 진짜. 완전. 진짜 이거는 실제로 해봐야 와 미쳤다 이 소리가 다 나와요.
There's the herd. I should have the parts I need.
얘네 또 있네, 또 있어. 야, 얘네 어디 갔냐? 얘네 처치해야 돼? PS4로 나왔을걸요?
Storms whipped up a sand spiral. Great. More machines. I deal with them first.
오! 아! 와! 어디 있냐? 죽었어요. 와, 미쳤다리. 파당문.
Okay, off to the herd. Now's my chance.
네, 그렇다고 들었어요.
Happy to see me?
어, 뭐야? 와, 뭐야, 니네 어디냐?
They're searching for me. I should check if one of those machines.
아, 진짜 계속 쏴, 쟤네. 아. 오케이. 와우.
One synthetic membrane. Better check the other machines. One of them might have a kneecap I can use.
다 잡았나? 어? 어디야? 얘네 한 마리 못 잡아서 그런가? 아, 저거 한 마리. 준비하고 쏘세요! 와우, 개꿀입니다. 이쪽 근처인데? 뭐지? 이건가?
The kneecap.
아, 쓸개골.
Takes care of the machine parts.
오케이.
Just gotta grab the compressed air capsule.
잠수 방울. 압축 공기만 챙기면 돼. 아하.
Strong smell.
빠라빠빠. 오. 아, 이거 여기 다시 들어가야 되나 본데? 아, 이거 저장하고 거기를 다시 들어가 되나? 아, 여기 들어가는 법을 모르겠단 말이야.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place. Well, good thing that I know. Along with their slavery and religion, the crust you the shy counted you.
어? 제발! 오! 제발. 와.
We'll find a way to get the embers. I know we
Got the
will.
compressed air capsule.
와.
Optimism.
I should have all the parts to build this
Right
thing
up until
now.
the point you
살았어요.
machine's
Get back to
jaws.
Morland.
Pessimism. It may save your. What can I do for you, partner?
가져왔어요.
I've got everything I need to build the
The incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
여기에서 만드는구나. 아, 이제 잠수할 수 있어. 와.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay.
자,
See if this thing works.
잠수 한번 해볼까요? 이렇게 하고.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down
와우, 대박. 오.
Diving mask seems to be holding up.
와.
Never been able to swim this deep before.
얼굴 볼까? 와우, 좋다. 이게 뭐냐? 우와!
Lights. Must be beside
우와, 미쳤다. 우와.
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here somewhere.
이거 뭐야?
Gotta find where it's hiding.
뭔데, 뭔데? 아! 우와.
Underwater. I'll have to be careful. This place is massive. All of the
우와.
floor made of some
와! 진동 봐.
I can get to it without the machine finding me.
아, 어떻게 해야 돼?
First, Mom said he saw a red light near the floor when the car pushed in. It's like some kind of alarm system.
와, 진짜 지리죠.
There, red light.
빨간 빛? 와, 진동 미쳤습니다. 움직일 때마다 와, 쩐다이. 그리고 주위에 막 몬스터랑 뭐 다른 뭐 있으면은 막 진동 계속 와요. 와. 그쵸, 이 맛에 풀싸죠. 오, 뭐 있다. 가동하기. 아, 액박. 저 액박도 있어요. 헐.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes.
근데 액박보다 플스를 더 많이 해서
Be an access point for the first node.
플스가 대작이 많잖아요. 액박은 막 이렇게 큰 뭐 그런 대작이 없어서 액박 자주 안 해요. 진짜 사놓고 너무 안 해서 그냥 장식용으로 저 엑시액 샀거든요. 엑시액이라고 하던데 그 잘 모르겠어요. 그냥 신랑이 사라는 대로 이렇게 했죠.
No machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover.
이거 어떻게 가야 되지? 이렇게 가는 게 맞나?
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node.
우와, 미쳤다리. 어디로 가는 거지? 게임 패스가 해자라. 근데 너무 많으니까 잘 안 하게 돼요. 그리고 끌리는 게임도 그닥 없고 언젠간 뭐 엑스박스도 게임 패스에 좋은 게임이 나오겠죠. 아 진짜야? 오 뭐야 저거.
Can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe
어
something I can climb to get out.
어떻게 올라가야지? 가끔 보는데 꿀잼이에요. 어떻게 올라가지? 여기 사다리 있다. 일단 이거 파밍하고. 오케이. 와, 미쳤다, 진짜. 밸브 열기 할 게임은 제가 딱히 거기에 맞는 게임이 없어서. 근데 다른 분들은 많을 거예요. 아 여기 쇼컷이었구나. 그 뭐지? 피해 거짓도 거기 엑스박스로 나와서 해봤는데 저는 못하겠더라고요. 근데 또 하면은 괜찮을 거예요. 한글화가 어떤 거는 많은데 그것도 되게 호불호예요 진짜. 피구라. 근데 저는 그거 못하겠더라고요. 문이 아닌가? 왜 여기를 쇼컷을 열어줬지? 아, 봤어요? 엘든링 해보셨으면은 재밌을 거예요. 근데 저는 엘든링처럼 그게 그렇게 재밌진 않았어요. 아, 이거 어떻게 가야 되는 거야? 그냥 다시 떨어져야 되나? 올라가야 되는데 다시? 수중? 아하.
Catch a break from this heat.
와, 진짜 미쳤다. 미쳤다. 어? 이게 아니라고? 아, 여기. 올라가!
According to the map, the second node should be on the
Oh.
other side of the dome.
어떻게 가야 되지? 돌아서 가야 되겠다.
Machine strong against frost ammo.
GTA 6 나오면 사람들 모아서 외국인들 오 마이 갓. 오. 아, 회피하라고? 와.
Should get me to the second node.
슈! 피해! 와, 들어가! 와. 안 들어가져요. 와. 들어가게 해줘. 와. 와이씨. 안 따라오지? 아. 얘가 맞냐? 어, 맞다. 올라가. 와. 어우, 힘들어. 여기가 이렇게 막혀버렸네? 오케이.
I won't budge. Maybe this really is weighing it down.
아, 왜 안 돼? 어떻게 하라고? 이거를 터뜨려야 돼? 터뜨리고. 우와. 오케이. 어. 굿이에요? 왕. 됐당.
I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
다시 가야 된다는 건데. 또 몬스터한테 간다. 올라간다요.
The map. The maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
오, 잠깐만. 걸렸다, 씨.
Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. There's no light in that tower.
Uh-oh.
Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
설마. 아, 제발. 아, 제발. 가라. 간다. 이거 안 돼?
Okay, let's see where this leads. Make a screen channel fetch a price. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
따기. 와, 이거 딸 때 이거 트리거 진동 진짜 대박인 듯. 저거 따는 진동이 다 느껴져요. 몬스터 소리 나는데? 괴물 로봇 소리 나는데? 잘못 들었나? 아, 액박 유저이 보고 있나?
This looks promising. There should be a console in here.
오호. 올라가야 되는데. 뭐지?
There. Time to dry this place out.
와. 이제 물 빼나? 오. 오. 와. 와, 이거 소리.
That did it.
성공했어.
Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon.
언니 뭐해? 다시. 아니 이게 왜 내려가요? 우후.
Guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
두구두구두구두구두구두구두구두구두구두구두구두구. 오 뭐야, 밑에까지 다 못 뺐네? 근데 밑에 뭐가 있네요. 우후. 인어공주 같아. 꼭 다리가 살랑살랑 살랑살랑. 건설기 우리나라도요? 진배님 혹시 나이가 좀 있으신가요? 어리신가? 저는 좀 나이가 있어서. 어어어.
There's like these machines behind. Could sneak by them. Get rid of the big one first.
그렇다면 나이스 샷. 어디 있는데 또? 아 저기 있니? 어디서 소리가 들리는데? 아. 오! 목소리, 저 결혼했다니까요? 진배님은 혹시 25살이에요? 와우, 개꿀. 아재예요? 저는 아줌마예요. 저는 아줌마예요. 일로 가라는데. 하하. 저요? 저 85년생입니다. 많죠? 85년생이라니까 몸 몇 학년이야.
Where did that machine go?
Hey, Lloyd! It's a miracle!
또 있어. 몬스터. 구사예요? 그럼 올해 30 됐겠네요.
There's a new problem. Things in our way.
저랑 나이 차이도 있으시네. 와.
There's the scrappy band of adventurers.
잘 알죠. 제 동생도 94거든요. 그래서 한 방에 딱 알았죠. 올해 제 동생이 30 돼서.
Okay then. Stay up here. And start firing when I engage.
네. 저는 8호고요. 의외로 많죠? 와. 진짜 크다. 어디를 부품 태그 약점 일단 아우 진짜요? 아유 감사합니다. 일단 약점을 떼기는 힘들 것 같아요. 왠지. 되나요? 죽었어. 첫 콘솔이요? 플스4?
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
풀4입니다. 풀4. 아니 뭐 떼어낸 게 없었네. 풀4로 내가 풀4로 무슨 게임 먼저 했었지? GTA 했었나?
You guys all right?
GTA 하다가 GTA 하고 그 다음에 그 뭐지? 라스트 오브 어스 했어요. 하도 신랑이 이거는 꼭 해봐야 된다고, 이건 진짜 최고의 독점작이라고 막 이렇게 하도 그러길래 와 라고 했는데 와 그냥 미쳤습니다. 최고의 게임이었어요 진짜. 라고 하다가 그 다음부터 막 이것저것 한 것 같아요. 그 다음에 그 보물 찾는 게임인데 이름이 또 생각이 안 나네. 그 진짜 재밌게 했거든요. 그 보물 찾는 원차티도 진짜 너무 재밌게 했어요. 라오 좀 처음에 무서웠는데 하다 보니까 재밌어서 좀비 게임은 그래도 할만하다. 그래서 했죠. 그냥 그거는 스토리가 정말 미친 것 같아서 와 최고의 명작이었습니다. 그러다가 이제 라오와 2가 나왔는데 하도 오빠가 이건 진짜 개똥작이다. 그런데 그래도 해보긴 해야 되지 않겠습니까? 그래서 라오어 2도 했습니다. 원차티드 멀미 때문에 멀미만 아니었으면 정말 좋았을 텐데. 정말 그래도 좋은 게임 많이 했어요. 그 뭐지? 그 안드로이드 게임 그것도 재밌게 했거든요 저. 그 이름이 또 생각이 안 나네. 안드로이드 게임 그 이름이 아무튼 그것도 너무 재밌겠어요.
Okay. Poseidon should be
맞아요. 디트로이트 비컴 휴먼 맞습니다. 그래서 잘 알려주시네요. 그래도 많이 했죠, 꽤?
There. I should be able to use that console.
진짜 띵작입니다. 최고. 그냥 다 플스 게임은 다 재밌었던 것 같아요.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia.
오, 멋있어.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
라첸 크랭크? 그건 뭐예요? 나 처음 들어봐요. 그것도 플스 게임인가요? 그것도 나중에 꼭 해봐야겠네요. 어머.
Back to Gaia.
카탈로그예요? 그것도 제가 다 적어놓고 추천 게임은 한 번씩 다 해보겠습니다. 제가 멀미가 아니라서 참 다행이죠. 근데 제 취향이 아니면 저는 찍먹하다가 안 하는 스타일이라서 일단은 조금 해보고 안 할 것 같아요. 만약에 안 맞으면. 저 고어스도 안 해봤어요. 고어스도 할 예정입니다.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
고어스도 진짜 추천하는 사람이 너무 많아서
Well,
그거는 꼭 할 거예요. 고어스.
all the others there experienced it.
고스트 오브 쓰시마? 맞나? 고스 아무튼 쓰시마인데 내가 제목을 잘 못 외워서. 저기 어떻게 올라가지? 네, 꼭 하겠습니다. 여기는 어떻게 올라갈까요? 저쪽으로 가야 되네.
Going gently.
스시. 저 스시 좋아해요. 고고스 스파이더맨? 둘 다 하다가 울었어요? 되게 감성적이시네. 근데 그래도 저는 울진 않았어요. 오, 멋있는데. 스파이 맞아. 네, 슬프긴 했는데 울진 않았어요. 울진 않았답니다. 그렇다고 감정은 메마르지 않았어요? 올라가야 되네. 왜 그래? 올라가야. 오. 토의 다음 게임이요? 좀 아직 생각 중입니다. 뭘 할까? 근데 이거 엔딩 보려면 좀 오래 걸릴 것 같아요. 이게 워낙 오픈월드라? 이건 플레이 좀 하다가 무슨 게임을 할까 한번 생각 좀 해보고 결정해야 될 것 같아요. 100시간 넘게 하실 듯. 그럴지도 몰라요. 그냥 오래 할 것 같은 느낌적인 느낌? 아까 저쪽으로 가는 게 맞았었나? 이쪽은 없는 것 같고. 잠시 이렇게 두고 화장실 좀 다녀오도록 하겠습니다. 짜자잔. 자, 이제 여기서 이거 안 열리나? 안 열리네. 씨. 올라가야 되는데. 오호. 오케이. 짜자잔. 한번 쫙 스캔해주고. 오. 요즘 진배님은 무슨 게임 하십니까?
Maybe I can catch a ride instead of climbing back up.
올라갑니다. 파판 7. 오, 그것도 재밌다고 하더라고요. 음흠. 오, 굿. 이게 이렇게 이어지는구나. 와우.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
오케이. 어느 여자를 걸러야 할지 골치 아픈 게임. 우와. 겁나 이뻐.
Show my old gramps always wanted. There's another.
우와. 우후. 오, 진동. 두두두두.
Realized his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
요즘 누가 가서 한가
And I saw the
불꽃놀이
universe as a
와.
child. I never dreamed it could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Emperors back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
와우, 멋있다, 진짜.
If Moreland and crew is gonna stay,
컨설하는 사람 많아졌으면 좋겠어요. 맞아요.
For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia.
근데 그렇게 많지는 않아서
Tinker, who's out on her own first. And with
거의
my
다 뭐
diving mask,
컴퓨터
I can swim
온라인
as deep as
게임
I
하는
need
사람이
to.
많아서
Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
이렇게 먹고. 맞아요. PC로 많이 풀렸죠.
Don't break my fall.
I'm parlor game. Like a carnival? Yeah, but like we should make it sound extra big and
더더욱 안 사시는 듯. 에휴, 요즘은 다 진짜 PC 하는 사람이 너무 많아서 기지로 돌아가기. 하긴 플스 카페 아니요, 가입된 거 없어요. 막 굳이 막 플스 카페 막 이런 데 들어가서 찾아보곤 하진 않아요. 그냥 저는 저한테 맞는 게임만 있으면 하는 사람이라.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
아, 이거 좀 잘 안 뜨네.
I hear the rebels want you dead, Outlander. But I know someone who might be willing to teach you some of their fighting.
의견 충돌난 거.
His name's Laroka. He trains the soldiers at
진짜요?
Scalding Spear, just west of here. Don't think he'd mind seeing the champion in action.
Maybe I'll pay him a visit
꿀잼이.
to check him out that way.
허역. 자랑충 글이 제일 많아요. 아, 그래요? 아유, 뭘 그렇게 자랑들을 하시는지. 아유, 자랑하고 싶겠어, 뭐, 또.
Painted their faces with something called makeup, like the card shape. Why? That beats me.
It probably means something to them. As it does to my people and the Tanakh.
I just think my face.
뭐야, 왜 안 나오지, 이거?
That's all.
That it does.
에이. 풀4를 살지, 풀5를 살지. 아이고. 아, 이거 자원이 부족하네.
호라이즌님 추천 감사합니다.
어서오세요, 타마고치님. 네, 되게 잘 꾸며놨죠. 하이하이, 타마고치. 오늘도 오셨네요. 주준. 네, 가끔 이렇게 찾아와 주시고 고마워요.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you
오,
need to hear.
알았어요.
I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
어,
Got it.
got it.
There
뭐야
we go.
이거?
More data for the dome.
뭔데? 뭐 하는 건데 이거? 네, 외국분이에요. 오, 와, 와, 미쳤다. 와, 나 깜짝 놀랐네. 와, 개쩔어. 이걸 또 이걸 또 모으면은 또 배경을 바꿀 수 있나봐요. 와, 이거는 아직 못 모으고 되는 것만. 와, 오케이.
Hey, Gaia. Me again.
보고 있나? 자, 우리의 진행도 동료.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered.
예전에 캠도 키셨나요? 네, 잠깐 키다가 말고 그랬었어요. 근데 이제 안 키려고요.
Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
고양이만 잠깐 보여주는 정도?
I do not believe so.
아, 내가 혼자 사는 게 아니라서 아, 그냥 캠 키기가 좀 그래요. 신랑도 있고 해서. 집에 무슨 일 없어요. 없어요.
I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city.
모르겠어요. 어디 독일? 아, 독일. 나 독일은 처음 알았네. 그냥 외국 분이라는 것만 알고.
So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
저거 번역해서 보는 걸 거예요.
From here, the
아니야,
facilities
아니야, 아니야.
operators would have been
외국
able to
분이에요, 외국.
observe weather and machine activity in real time. It may be possible to restore more of this room's
파파고로
functionality
번역해서.
should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
I'll keep a lookout. I'll be off.
가끔 번역이 이상하게 알려줄 때가 있어서 못 알아줄 때도 있더라고요. 외국분은 맞아요. 제가 트위치 할 때부터 알던 분이라 내가 이제 트위치 안 한다니까 오셨어요.
That's fine.
I can take a look if you want.
Yeah, usually works if I just flick it a few times with my thumb.
I think that door had power before.
아, 제가 게임 위주로 하니까 게임 관심 있어서 오신 거겠죠? 그래도 계속 보시려고?
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big.
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her.
네, 트위치 쪽에서 하다가 이제 뭐 없어진다는 얘기 듣고 아프리카 1년 전부터 조금씩 자주 하진 않았어요. 아프리카에서는 조금씩 하다가 이제 아프리카랑 유튜브로 해야겠다 해서 아예 그쪽으로 튼 거죠.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my.
네, 그런 건 있더라고요. 트위치는 게임 방송이 엄청 많은데 아프리카는 게임 방송이 그렇게 많지가 않더라고요. 뭐 거의 역캠, 남캠 유명한 분들만 있으시고, 네, 치지직은 그냥 별로 거기까지는 안 가도 될 것 같아요. 제가 뭐 그렇게 학고인데 굳이 막 여기저기 막 방송하는 게 타마고치 별풍선 10개 고마워요. 땡큐 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 I love you. 맞아요. 아프리칸 크루가 많죠.
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab.
와, 세 번째 팬클럽 되신 걸 축하합니다.
She knew Elizabeth, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you.
와, 이제 나도 이제 팬이 생기고 있어요.
What else can you tell us about Tilda?
아이, 좋아, 좋아.
Talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel.
그런가 봐요.
Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
외국에서 아프리카까지 본다니 정말 대단해요. 타마고치 최고.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files.
와, 근데 진짜 똑같다.
Perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. alone.
에휴.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
에휴.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is.
When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
에휴.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in
그니까
there and tell us
얘만
how
목숨 걸어.
I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you.
그치, 그립지.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Yes. 기대하지 마요. 에휴. 재밌냐?
Aloy. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down in that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt.
그래, 다치지 마.
I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Sure, Tanakh. Sure you won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time. You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
I see you've got Strike set up. Mind if I have a go at it?
Really? Sure. Now let's do it.
새로운 세트 만들기. 도전 시작. 해보자.
Good luck to the both of us.
네. 다음에 또 봐요. 안녕. 잘 자요. 굿밤. 난 이것만 하고 나도 12시 전에 가야 돼서 이것만 하고 저도 방송을 해보겠습니다.
Okay, I can do this.
해보자. 오케이.
Your turn. 아니야. Let's see.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow.
And they're gone.
와우, 대박인데? 공격.
There it goes.
과부하? 공격. 아, 얘가 공격 안 되는구나. 아, 그래? 아, 안 되네. 아, 잠깐만. 어려운데 나 이거 할 줄 모르는 것 같아 나. 공격.
Time to make a move.
망어 같은데?
Let's see what you got.
에이, 썩을 놈. 공격.
Off the board they go.
공격.
One piece left. Better be careful. My turn. I knew I had to win at some point. Let me know if you want to go at it again.
재밌었어요?
Always good to take your mind off things for a while. Huh?
I should get going.
Back to reading, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Do be careful out there.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
Are you feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I had thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding. Any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet. What do you make of this Tilda that Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. You brought up Rost before. I do think it's he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The sacred lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
I should get back out there.
We'll be here if you need us.
Aloy.
Hey, how's everything going?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a little boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Hmm? Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice. The Zeniths did a number on Beta. She seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
I should get going.
Good luck on your search.
Door's unlocked now. Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
Mind if we have a word?
Of course not.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I'm mistaken.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regala's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as self-brush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing. What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus. It will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Must be strange, seeing everything through a focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
What do you think of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more color.
Duly noted. Now that you know who the enemy
아,
is,
잘못 눌렀어.
do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Getting Ether out of the grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaru's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side. allowing the Tanakh to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tanakh as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Decca, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
I should get going.
If I can help in some way, say the word.
I will. Thank you.
Why would anyone use oils for that?
Sit with me, Outlander. I've got something to tell you.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Heard the Lowlanders have been fighting rebels by the coast, west of the Grove. If you're still helping the chief handle those scabs, You might want to talk to Gregella at Tide's Reach.
If I make it out there, I'll see what I can do.
You look geared up for battle. Always a smart choice.
아이고. 아유, 오늘은 여기까지.
Take a look or move on.
여기까지 하겠습니다. 아이고, 꼬꼬꼬꼬꼬꼬. 두두둔. 뚜뚜뚜뚜뚜뚜. 보너스 뭐냐? 보너스는? 아, 전작 줄거리랑. 그러면 저는 이만 자러 가볼게요. 여러분 안녕.